Well, welcome to the April edition of Crochet Along with Miss Carol. I'm Miss Carol. We're at the Bloomingdale Public Library, and today we are going to be making slippers. Now, I'm going to show you how to make one slipper, but you are going to make two, one for each foot. Today I'm going to be making the large size. I already have my first one made here so I could show you. I will be using a size H hook. I have my scissors and my stitch marker, and I'm using just a regular worsted weight yarn. It's acrylic, and I'm using the color gray because that's what I had. I'm going to put that in my yarn basket so it doesn't go all over. I have a backup ball in case I run out of yarn here. I can just add more. And we're ready to go. Today we're using the slipper pattern. Now the written pattern is available to you by going to our website at mybpl.org. Go to the programs menu, scroll down to the very bottom. It'll say Youth Services Program Handouts. Click on that. Then you'll have another menu that'll have a folder for Crochet Along with Miss Carol. Click on that and you'll see all the patterns that I've done in this video series available to you, and the slippers pattern should be there for you as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're ready to get started. I'm going to start with my slip stitch. I'm not going to leave a very long tail because I'm going to be stitching along both sides of my chain, and I'm just going to stitch that tail right into my work so I don't have to weave it in later. My pattern tells me for a size large, I want to start with 20 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I want a single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So I'm going to find that chain. This is my first chain. There's my second chain. Because I am working on both sides of my chain, I'm going to go through the one side of that loop right there. And I'm just going to single crochet. I'm going to check my pattern. So it says single crochet in second chain from the hook, single crochet in the next 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So my next instruction is to half double crochet in the next stitch. I'm going to be going from a single crochet to a double crochet. You'll see here on my slipper that I've already made, my heel is narrower than my toe. So I'm doing the single crochets on the heel end and the double crochets on the toe end. So in order to make that transition, I want to put 1 half double crochet in there. That makes it a little easier step than going from single right to double. So then I have double crochet in the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I only have 1 stitch left on my chain. My instructions tell me to 5 double crochet in that last stitch. That's going to bring me up all the way around the top, so I'm ready to go back down the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm ready to go back down that other side. You see my tail here? I am just going to lay it right along my chain and just crochet right over the top of that. So after my 5 double crochet, I'm going to double crochet in the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just going to count those again to make sure that I didn't get mixed up when I was doing 2 parts of a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure enough, I did 9. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Sometimes it's easy to get mixed up while you're counting, so it's always a good idea to check yourself. I'm going to take one of those out. And now it's time for my single crochet or my half double crochet to step down. And then I'm going to have my half double crochet, single crochet in the next 8 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you see my tail just disappeared right into the work. All right, now I'm going to 4 single crochet in the last stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Make sure there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. That was my turning stitch. I want to make sure that I am crocheting into my connecting to my first single crochet and not my turning chain. And then, just so I don't have that problem next time around, I'm going to use my stitch marker and I'm going to mark this. This is my turning chain, not a crochet stitch, not a single crochet. So I'm going to mark that I do not want to stitch into that slip stitch to connect. I want to skip that. Okay, so I do my next line. My next round tells me to chain 1 to give myself that boost up, so I'm not going in the round. I'm giving myself a chain 1. and then I'm going to single crochet in the same stitch. And I am going to single crochet in the next 8 stitches. 1. I'm going in the same direction, but I did do a join and a chain 1 to give myself a whole new round or row and not just going in the round like I would for a stuffed animal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I have my family trained that if I'm counting something like this, then they know they shouldn't talk to me or expect me to talk to them when I'm counting, because I have to concentrate on counting. There's that half double crochet step again. It says so right in the instructions. So we did our half double crochet in the next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So we're going to start increasing a little bit. 1 and 2 in that first stitch. 1 and 2 in the second stitch. 1 and 2 in the third stitch. Next 3 stitches, 3 double crochet in the next stitch. That's right up here at the very top to go around to give us a nice round toe. 1, 2, and 3. We're ready to go back down the other side. So after the 3 double crochet in the next stitch, we're going to 2 double crochet in the next 3 stitches again. 1, 2, 1, 2, that's the second stitch. 1, 2, that's 3 stitches. Double crochet in the next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Half double crochet in the next stitch. We're going to make that step down. Single crochet in the next 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 2 single crochet in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3 single crochet in the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 single crochet in the next stitch, which is our last stitch on this round. Now see, we marked our slip stitch. We've got that riser chain, and I'm going to slip stitch to join in the first single crochet. And I'm going to use my marker up and mark that slip stitch so I know which one I want to, which one is the one to skip next time. All right, so we are on to round 3. This is the last round of our sole, and then we'll start working up the side. So round 3, we're going to start with a chain and single crochet in that same stitch. And then we're going to single crochet in the next 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do a half double crochet in the next stitch. And then we're going to double crochet in the next 11 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to now 2 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 in the second stitch, 1 and 2 in the third stitch. Now we're just going to do a 1 double crochet in the next stitch. We don't want to make that toe too wide. And we're going to start bringing it up a little bit. And then 2 double crochet in the next 3. 1 and 2 double crochet in 1. 1 and 2 double crochet in 2. 1 and 2 double crochet in 3 stitches. Now we're going to double crochet in the next 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'm going to half double crochet to make that step down, flipping my sheet over. There's my half double crochet, and then I'm going to single crochet in the next 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 single crochet. We're going to 2 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 single crochet in that last stitch. And then we're going to join to our first single crochet, and that is the finishing round on our sole. So round 4 starts where we work up the side of our slipper. I'm going to do I'm going to do a chain 2 because I'm going to be using half double crochets, and I'm only going to crochet in the back loop. So I'm going to yarn over, insert my hook in the back loop only, pull it up, and pull it through. And then I'm going to do that all the way around. So I don't have to count so carefully this time around. I'm going to go all the way around till I come back to the front. And you can see that with that chain 2, there is a definite point. You know exactly where your next stitch is. So I'm going to put my stitch markers away. I don't need them from this point on. I'm going to go all the way around. You go all the way around yours, and we'll come back and do the next step together. Okay, I'm all the way back around, and I'm going to go ahead and join. My next round tells me to chain 2, and I'm going to work in both loops. So 1, 2, and this time I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to half double crochet all the way around, only this time I'm working in both loops. That working in the back loop gave me a little line there to differentiate where my sole stops and my side begins. But I don't need to do that anymore, so I'm just working in both loops all the way around. All right, I am done with round 4. I'm going to finish off by joining to that first half double crochet. I'm going to start round 5, or I'm done with round 5 rather. I'm going to start round 6 with a chain 2, and I'm going to half double crochet in the next 24 stitches. That includes that first stitch that I had just done my slip stitch in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Now I'm going to do a double crochet 9 together. We've done double crochet 2 together before. We're going to do it in 9 stitches, which is going to gather our toe. So I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to insert my next stitch, pull up my loop, and then pull through the first 2. Now I'm going to yarn over, insert into the next stitch, that's 2, pull through the first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more, 9. Gonna count the loops on my hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna yarn over and pull through all 9 of those loops, and then I'm going to do a chain to pull them together, and that pulls my toe together. I'm gonna go back to my half double crochets, and I'm gonna half double crochet right around until and finish up that row with half double crochets. I have a count there of how many I do, but I just know I need to go until my row starts again. Oops, sorry, I was crocheting off screen there. But I wasn't doing anything tricky, I was just doing those half double crochets all the way around. Okay, I'm getting there. Oh, pull some yarn off. Okay, I'm back here. Skip that thing, go in and join to my top of my last half double crochet. That's round 6. Round 7, I'm going to chain 2 again. And this time I'm going to do 21 stitches of the half double. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, so I'm going to do my double crochet 9 together again. So yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5 is right in that. Chain stitch. 6, 7, 8, and 9. You should have 10 on there again. Count them if you want to be double sure of yourself. I'm going to chain 1, and then make sure that you're going to the next stitch and half double crocheting around to the end of that round. That was this is round 7. We have one more round like that. Okay, I'm going to join it again. One more round of those half doubles, so I'm going to do another chain 2. Do half doubles this time on round 8. It tells me to do 18 half doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now I'm going to do a 9 double crochet together again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pull through all 10 of those. Back to my half double crochet. And finish off this round. After this round, we're going to do a final round of single crochet to make a top border on it. And then we'll be done. Okay, so here we are. Join this round again. And then I'm just going to do a chain 1 this time because I'm doing single crochets, and I'm going to do 18 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now I'm going to do a single crochet 3 together. So I'm not going to yarn over because this is a single crochet. I'm just going to go insert and pull up a loop, insert, pull up a loop, and insert like 3rd time and pull up a loop. I have 4 loops on my hook. I'm going to pull through all of those, do a chain, and then make sure I'm going into the next, and I'm going to single crochet the rest of the way around and finish my slipper. All right, so I'm back to the front. Gonna finish off like that. This time I do want to give myself a long enough tail so I can weave it in. And I have the same problem here that I have at home. I don't have a yarn needle in this particular bag of tools or basket of tools. So I am going to go find a yarn needle to weave my end in. You do the same on your end. Make another one for yourself so you have one for each foot, and enjoy your slippers. Now be careful. These are yarn on the bottom. They're like socks, so if you're walking around on a floor without carpeting, they may slip. These I would say wear on carpeted areas, or if you can get a help from a grown-up and a hot glue gun, you can just put a couple of dabs of glue and put some treads on the bottom that will give you some traction. Just dots of glue on the bottom, and let them dry all the way, and then they should not slip so bad on hard floors. Enjoy your slippers, and we'll see you the next time.